Oh. Whoa!
I am the Savant. I wish you and all entities nothing but joy.
Who are you? Why do you ensnare others against? Release Spock at once and allow us to... Who are you? Release Spock at once and allow us to return to our ship.
I do not forbid you from returning. It is the dimensional boundaries that prevent that. I would be glad to help you. As for your Spock, why would you be so cruel as to wish to release your friend from an eternity of bliss?
Vulcan, he cares not for bliss, but for freedom of mind.
Captain, you misunderstand me. It is not my will to bring harm to any creature. I have taken two creatures that are without the most important thing in existence, joy, and given it to them in infinite variety and abundance. The Vurian was filled with despair at the death of her race. She was overwhelmed by sorrow and grief. I have healed her of these afflictions forever. As for the Vulcan, he has been conditioned to deny his emotions. I am bringing him in contact with a part of himself that will enhance his life. It is a gift of love.
You have no right to inflict emotions on any being, regardless of how positive you may think them to be, without their consent.
I give them an eternity of joy. Is that not every creature's desire? How can granting a subliminal desire be beyond my rights?
It's not yours to give, because you aren't. Because if creature's desire is that creature's to declare, not yours.
That is the most arrogant piece of presumption I have ever heard. An eternity of joy. And I suppose you derive no benefits from the... Do you honestly believe that because what you do may benefit them, that the ends justify the means? That is the most arrogant... An eternity of joy. And I suppose you derive no benefits from the people you... Do you honestly believe that because...
Yes, Captain. For such a great good as that which I provide, the ends do justify the means. I will send you back to your own ship and give you safe passage through the Antares Rift if you wish.
We want Spock.
Welcome. Have you come to ask for transportation back to your ship?
Not without Spock.
Captain, why do you begrudge your comrade's newfound happiness?
Let me speak to him and let him say that for himself.
Because it was not his doing, nor his choice. Because he's being used by you, and he has duties and obligations. Because it was not his doing, nor his choice.
There are many things in nature that are not desired, but bring good fortune. Be content with your comrade's serendipity, and ask for your safe return to your vessel.
Oh. Alright. Looks like we're going to have to do this the hard way. Give it a scan.
Captain, the readings are incomprehensible. The tricorder has no idea what all these waveforms represent.
This music is getting a little much. I'm gonna just leave the screen, see if I can do anything elsewhere. Look at all these ship wreckages. All these ships have crashed here and just exist in this. Whoa, there he is.
Spock, what have they done to you?
Fascinating. Emotional intensity of a previously unknown level. Our link with the Savant acts as an amplifier. The more minds in union with him, the greater the level of emotion. And happiness is a powerful emotion.
Spock, do you want this?
Happiness is a human desire, Captain. I am a Vulcan. I want to be free of emotions. This is the antithesis of my desires.
Spock!
Well, there it is, right from the horse's mouth.
I shall try to tell you what I know. The emotions make it difficult to communicate. The creature that has done this is called the Savant. A being of great power that has transformed itself into a creature of living emotion. It can form a link with any creature with psionic abilities, including Vulcans. It taps into latent emotions and amplifies them. using them to increase its emotional stability.
What happens if it gets cut off from you and the Vurian?
It would be alone, but could cope. We enhance its enjoyment, but we are not essential to its survival. We're like a backup system. It relies on us for emotional support, but it could exist without
An emotional
us.
vampire. Oh man, this is horrible.
Captain, Mr. Spock is normal except for accelerated brain activity in the areas of his brain that control psionic abilities. He is currently in a mind meld.
Oh. That means he must know about this creature and how to defeat it.
Captain, I recommend you negotiate with Sabat to escape this place. I am expendable.
Inexpendable, Mr. Spock.
Expendable? Spock, I see that these emotions have given you a sense of humor. If we can find a weakness, we might be able to take you with us. What can you tell us, Spock?
Its reliance on emotion is its main weakness. It is a creature of intense needs. And despite having millions of years of joy, it still retains a subconscious fear of losing its joy, of experiencing negative emotions.
Thing is, if we piss it off too much, it might just send us away. I wonder if there's anything to do with these rocks that we need to do.
They seem more...
Yeah, what about this ship?
The pod was constructed from a high-grade Jupiterium steel alloy, Captain. No signs of life, no signs of power. My guess was that it was irreparably damaged on entry into this dimension. The Vurian is lucky to be alive.
Is it? The Vurian seems fine with this, but Spock is not.
Captain,
Expendable? If we... Spock, can you negotiate with the Savant on our behalf?
it refuses to deal with issues of logic and free will. It is not a violent creature, but is extremely fixated on its goals and believes what it does is morally justified.
Okay, so an emotional appeal is the only thing that will work. We can't reason with it, but we can irrationalize with it. What is this object?
A pouch from the Vurian life support capsule.
Well, there's faces in there. Maybe creatures are ensnared. I mean, it seems to have it's only these two actually. This is just multiple faces of its being.
It's just a pouch, Captain.
What's the significance of that? Let's take it to the Vurian and see what she has to say.
Captain, I don't think the Vurian will fit in the pouch.
That wasn't what I had in mind. Oh, maybe it's for collecting these.
The stone is now in your inventory.
Okay. Did we need the pouch for that? Oh, there it is.
That's interesting. These stones check out as organic matter.
Let's see what the Vurian thinks of it. It looks like a D20, almost.
That is an odd sensation, Lord Kirk, but it is dwarfed by the bliss that the Savant gives me.
Oh, okay. An odd
Captain,
sensation.
may I suggest we rescue Commander Spock first, and then take samples?
We may not have time, Lieutenant.
What? Okay. So it only lets me pick them up with the pouch. That's really odd.
The stone is now...
I don't understand that. Like, Sulu objects when I try to just pick them up. Oh wait,
The stone is now...
I was using the wrong thing, wasn't I? What if I just do this?
Don't worry, Mr. Walker, I'll protect you.
What?
Sir?
Sulu, Checo. You know, I may never have told you this before, but I care for you all more than I can tell. Sulu, with your dedication, your unwavering sense of responsibility.
Captain, are you talking about me?
Checo, I've always been impressed by your enthusiasm. All those wonderful Russian jokes.
He's
your
experiencing
humanity.
the emotion of the story, of the stone.
Captain?
And you, Mr. Walker, with your rugged determination, I'll bet you had more girlfriends than anyone in the history of the Academy.
What?
Actually, sir, I'm celibate.
What was I just saying?
Interesting. Okay, so that one was... Okay, I'm not sure which one that was. I think that might have been the yellow one. Let's try the blue one.
That's strange. I just remembered when Captain Garavik died, it was incredibly vivid.
See, there's a real stark contrast between Shatner's performance here and Leonard Nimoy's. Leonard Nimoy's was... like, he's just doing voice for this silly little game, like, and he's still giving it his best. It's amazing. Okay, so that one was grief.
Stop that or I'll...
That one's anger?
I was just reminded about a summer I spent with a friend.
Nostalgia, good memories.
I don't know why I'm doing this. It's as though someone else were controlling my actions.
Is that a weird reference to what I'm doing, or... Damn it, I should have picked them all up regularly before I started using the pouch on them.
Why are you reaching for your phaser, Mr. Sulu?
This is fear or suspicion.
Captain,
Walker, I saw you sneaking up on me.
Sir!
You're all against me. You've gotten rid of Spock, now me. Who's next? Scotty, Uhura? Or are they part of this too?
Captain, snap out of it.
Something is definitely wrong. Such intense emotions.
Okay, can I activate the other ones in a similar way? So that one was orange.
G'day! Excuse me. For a second I was experiencing...
Huh. This one, though, the blue ones,
That's strange. I just remembered when Captain...
they're the blue ones are the grief.
I'll get them, Captain.
No, don't. No! If you touch them, those are grief balls. You're gonna get the blue balls.
I've put them in the pouch we found. Boy, am I getting an odd feeling from these stones.
Yeah, okay. So this one is now full of grief balls.
I don't think I'll fit...
That's not what I meant to do.
A pouch. It is full of blue stone.
Okay. Let's test them out on the the
No. Grief. Pain. Gentle lords, why have you inflicted this upon me? I thought I was free of grief forever.
I'm sorry. We need to attract the attention of the Savant. I'm sorry. I wasn't sure of what would happen. I'll stop. I'm sorry. We need to attract the attention of the Savant.
It was not necessary. He awaits you at the fountainhead.
Okay. Alright, I think what I need to do is throw the pouch into this. Taste some sadness.
You disturb my rest. Fortunately, I am not alone in bliss. Do not use such a tactic again on me. I warn you. What is this? What am I feeling? What have you done?
What's the matter, Savant? Not feeling those good vibrations? Life isn't all happiness and joy. It's time you experienced a reality check. Is that sadness you're feeling, Savant? It couldn't be that those inferior humans have outwitted your great wisdom, could it? What's the matter, Savant? Not feeling those good vibrations?
Please, have mercy. I would rather die than experience such sorrow.
Wow, such a whiny bitch.
If you will listen to reason, I will release you. Free Spock and return us to our ship.
No. I shall not reward this action. I will not allow violence to be rewarded, even if I must die.
I don't want to kill you, Savant. You underestimated our ability to hurt you. Maybe you underestimated us in other ways too. You are the most stubborn entity I've ever met. If you can read Spock's mind, then you know I don't enjoy hurting others. Why can't you be reasonable? And I cannot allow you to derive pleasure from your unwarranted kidnapping of my science officer. We are in the same situation.
No, Captain. I seek a greater good than freedom.
Yeah, you're good.
There is none.
What a foolish statement. What good is freedom if one is in grave hunger or great misery? I have freed them from pain. If you cannot appreciate this, I pity you. I cannot reward such a simplistic philosophy. Death awaits me.
Neither of these were... Spock was not in great hunger or great misery. It's a false dichotomy.
Captain, without the Savant, the
What?
fabric of this universe will...
Load
What?
a previously saved game.
Oh shit! We just got everyone killed. It's been quite a while since I saved. Never mind. I don't even know what I was doing at this point. Oh man. I could do that all again.